In terms of long recovery periods due to injuries, what's the opinion of using MX simulators to keep the mind sharp? Oh, interesting question. I don't know if I've got asked that specifically before. Peter Heel Up, he sent me a message yesterday, the day before. I think he did ACL or he did his knee in some way. So I'm bummed to hear that. Hopefully it isn't an ACL, and hopefully your recovery isn't super long. You know, MX simulators, I don't think are going to do you that much good. Now, I say that, and I've tried, I think MX simulator maybe is what it's called, one time for maybe 5 minutes. So it was impossible. I don't know if when you get better at it, it feels more like riding a dirt bike, but I think your time would be better spent doing a couple of things, watching it on TV, rewatching those races, going on YouTube and watching races of guys you want to look like, studying footage inside of the app without question. What the heck else? Oh, watching all of the videos inside of all of the courses in the app. If you haven't done that already, Peter, I'm sure you're a couple 100 hours into those, but do all of them. Why not? And once you start kind of diving into that material, watching and studying, I want you to quickly create a couple of intentions and pick a couple of things that you want to get better at right when you get back on the bike, and change completely as a rider, and use that as a hard reset. So, Peter, for you, I know like your elbows go down easily, right? Visualize the rider you want to look like when you get back on the bike, with those elbows in the right spot, the hands really super squared up, and watch the riders that are the best at doing it, Jet. And picture it, study it, see how they do it in certain situations, and create that intention. Study, and 2 months, 4 months, 6 months go by, and you are going to be shocked when you get back on the bike and realize, whoa, I got better from 6 months of not riding. I guarantee you. Editor's note. Editor's note. Grant Jackson, put this on Instagram. Moto Academy guarantee. If you get hurt and you're out for 2 months to 6 months to a year, I promise you that if you stick with the program I can create for you, that you will be better when you get back on the bike. The first day you get back on the bike, you will be better. Not faster necessarily, but a better rider. Guaranteed. Because we're creating proof of concept, and we're creating like cases where there's proof of people being in this app for long periods of time of not riding, and getting really specific instruction from me on how to create the intentions and how to prioritize what to study, who to watch, how to watch it, which courses to study inside of the app. And when you do that, and every day study, sleep on it, wake up, study it, sleep on it, and you don't have to do much each day, even if it's 10 to 20 minutes of studying, when you get back on the bike, complete game changer. And that's why I'm grateful for a lot of the time periods that, not from injury, but just from building the business and not having time on the bike. I have large time periods sometimes when I'm off of it. And yeah, it's helpful because when you ride every day, especially if you were at a training facility, you are every day going a little bit too fast to ever make change. That's not good. If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, you can do so on Spotify and Apple Music. If you want to send in your own video submission, you can join us in the Moto Academy family inside of the Moto Academy app by just going to themotoacademy.com. That's also where you can sign up for a class. Okay, guys, see you next episode.